my phone more for the chat because I want to play this full screen. All right, I think we're here. Yeah, I just gotta be a whore on YouTube and Twitter and on Discord. Actually,
like, favorite, and subscribe.
Yeah. Make sure you like, fave, subscribe, suck my dick, and follow me on Twitter. I mean,
give me your money.
give me your money, all your money. Give it to me right now.
Yeah, here's the Patreon link.
On YouTube and Twitter. Okay, I was just checking to see if the audio's fine. I hope it's not too quiet. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
By the way, I might have to, I'll tell you in text.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame you, considering all the shit that happened. But anyway.
Alright. Come join the fun. Let's see. Hey Matt Wing, how's it going? I know how to do scrolling text now.
Hi, Matt Whedon.
That guy. Actually, you know what? I should probably...
Let's see. This guy.
Dude. I've already progressed through the game pretty far this week, actually.
I'm just going to promote your stream on Twitter.
That's nice.
Yep.
Let's see. Wow. How do I... Trying to figure this out. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, that's obviously the version that we're going to play. Might as well do it to my set of Twitter followers as well. Boop.
Yep.
Oh man, I've heard
What's up?
stories that whoever was like the lead localizer, I forgot her name.
Oh, Brittany Avery.
Yeah, I heard she was fighting tooth and nail for the localization of the crossbow arc.
Yeah, that's what I heard about that too. But then the whole bullshit with Exceed happened, and
What bullshit?
well, basically she got pretty much like she got let go from the company because of all that crap. Well, because she had some crap with some other guy who also worked for the company at the time.
Okay, are you talking about Tom?
Yeah.
Well, other than the Akiba's beat thing, I don't know what other crap he got into. So.
Yeah.
God, that's true. That sucks.
I I'm just gonna say this though. I no longer care for Xseed as a company at this point.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, they're.
They used to be my favorite, and then they kept making like wrong decisions after wrong decisions.
Yeah, like we could have gone like maybe a PC version of Zero now, but instead we get a port of Bullet Witch.
Oh yeah, like that. That's gonna be something. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that totally rocks my jimmies, man. Let me fucking tell you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that gets my dick rock hard. Fuck having an interesting side story about a particular part of the world building of Zemuria that will connect heavily into Trails of Cold Steel 3. You know, we need Bullet Witch. They also don't have the license for Earth Defense Force anymore. I heard EDF 5 was localized by someone else. All right, now I gotta find my
Okay. So basically, they just did the same thing Falcom did and jumped ship.
Yeah. Like I said,
Well.
I don't know how bad the original localization Ease 8 was when it first came out. According to BioPhoenix, it was just a bunch of some typos here and there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of typos, and they had to actually redub the whole game too.
I didn't have an issue with NISA as a localization company, but then again, I don't play a whole lot of their game library, dude.
I think a lot of the games, that's their main problem, is a shit ton of grammar errors, because I remember Danganronpa had a lot of them.
I didn't see them, probably because I'm a fast reader. But as for Danganronpa's localization, I like it way more than Funimation's. Funimation goes far too hard on the memes, and
they have been, yeah.
Also, they didn't change the talent titles in the games. You know how Super High School Level has basically been just retranslated to as Ultimate this and that? Yeah, Funimation kept it, and because of that, I can't take some of the dialogue seriously anymore. Like, what would you rather hear? Makoto Naegi, as far as I'm concerned, you are the ultimate hope, or Makoto Naegi, as far as I'm concerned, you are the Super High School Level hope.
True that. Not to
mention, Monokuma's laugh got replaced with a fucking curly nyuk.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh yeah, I'm still getting buzzed.
Then again, I hear the Danganronpa anime wasn't all that good to begin with.
No, and there's going to be some fans that are going to say Danganronpa 3 wasn't that good. I like Danganronpa 3, flaws and all. But I will admit, I kind of wish we didn't get the Despair arc, which is basically a flashback of Danganronpa 2. Because, have you ever, like, had something... It's basically like Star Wars, when you hear stuff about, holy crap, Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's father, what the hell happened? And then you spend years imagining how a guy, according to Obi-Wan, who's supposedly a great person and a good friend, falls so hard to the dark side. And then the prequels happen, you find out, oh, this guy was always a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So basically, it demystified one of my favorite twists and elements in Danganronpa 2. It demystified the hell, because the big twist in Danganronpa 2 is so great. I don't even want to give it away, even though the game is like years old. All right.
Yeah.
I guess we could start the game now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I'll whore out my video on the other Discord.
Alrighty.
That's actually up for debate. Reen and Estelle are apples and oranges to me.
They're both pretty good, pretty awesome characters to me.
Yeah.
But I like Estelle more.
The thing that helps with Estelle is that the more sensible character Joshua is always around.
Yeah. Also, she's not bogged down by player choices like Reen is.
That is true, but I like having choice sometimes. All right. Well, I just opened Pandora's box there. Let those guys in. All right. Now I can probably boot up this game.
All right.
Make sure the audio levels aren't too unbalanced. Oh, no, wait. That I shared it to... I want to share it to at least a couple of friends directly.
I just want to say, though, I don't really want to talk about the Funimation drama. Just want to think positive.
Neither.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like,
unfortunately, positivity doesn't bring in views in YouTube anymore. It really doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of
That's
XC, yeah, I mean, going back to XC and their mishaps, you should also be familiar with the whole Seven Congra burst renewal controversy. To
be fair, I think I blame more Sony than I do XSEED.
I know that is more Sony's fault than XSEED's. I will say that much.
Yeah.
But when I made a video about it, it got like 1,000 views in less than 10 hours, which is something I barely do nowadays. But I hated the fact that video was getting more and more attention every day it was still up, because I didn't want to report this. I didn't like the idea of saying, hey, this franchise I like from this company I respected, well, they had to go against their beliefs because Sony has gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I got some other stories about people going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's talk about Nintendo for a second. I don't have an absolute favorite mecha anime. Maybe Nadesico right now. Oh God, I hope. Okay, it's booting up.
Nice.
Nadesico's really fun one. There's Olivier. Okay, I'm gonna lower it. Oh, I can turn the background music off entirely if I wanted to. Hopefully that's not too low on the game side of things.
Oh, there.
Alright. Like, I am actually in the middle of beginning of chapter 3.
Nice.
And wow. Maybe it's because I'm running OBS, but this game is actually running a little bit 30 FPS right now. Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, that's probably.
Damn it, Chloe.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was kind of annoyed with the earlier games was, like some of your party members that fall behind you, they always end up getting caught in random battles.
Yeah.
That's that. Let's move out.
And if they're the ones that get hit, they're the one. That means they get you lose to the preemptive strike.
Yep.
God damn it. Oh, yeah. Re-releasing Corpse Party Blood Drive, which, I'm sorry to say, guys, that game was a colossal disappointment.
I never got into Corpse Party.
The first game, or Repeated Fear, the one that everyone's familiar with, that's like on every platform including DS, that's a good game.
Oh, yeah.
The sequels,
that's what I've heard.
Not so much.
Just keep that in mind, isn't Dusty a beautiful bird? Yes, he is.
Yes, Dusty is a beautiful bird. I can't believe you ended up weighing more than I did at one point in life. Wait, you still weigh more than me now, but like my maximum weight was at 320. This guy got up to 340 according to his, what was it? Losing weight and I'm still fat video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh. I definitely like this game's turbo mode a lot because you can cheese a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it really helps through like some of the bigger towns and highways. I'm actually really glad they added that to the Cold Steel games as well because if you remember Nord, that was like the worst place to go through because of how fucking huge it is.
Okay, I don't need to spend time fighting here. Moving fast. Prepare, fast forward.
Fast forward, sir!
Fast forwarding. We're going to Airland, okay. Yeah, this game is fun. I didn't expect to go to school again during that one mission.
Yeah. I will say, though, that whole... You're at the part where they're going to Chloe's Academy, right?
Oh, I'm after that. We're going...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was chapter 2. I'm on chapter 3. We're going
that's
to...
right. My memory's a little fuzzy because it's been a while since I played first chapter. But all I remember is was the whole part where you're at the Janus Academy. I thought that was kind of dumb because Estelle and Joshua aren't students there, and they're attending classes.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah. Let alone performing in a play too. I'm like,
no,
what the fuck are you guys?
That part was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed that.
I like it. I liked it too. I'm just saying.
It's just that we have to go to school, and Josh is like, you gotta learn about shit. And I'm like, oh, can't we just save that for a game with a bigger budget?
Yeah. And a game that kind of plays like a Persona Light. That'll happen maybe some years' time. I mean, that game's basically the Tales of Symphonia of that series anyway.
I actually got to 364 a couple years back. Jesus.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
The dude, I remember him back in 2008, and he was one of the scrawnier dudes on YouTube.
Damn.
Speaking of exercise, I did play a good amount of Ring Fit Adventure this morning. My thighs are so fucking sore.
Mm.
That game is so intense with its workouts, but I like it because you have to fight an evil bodybuilding dragon.
That's cool.
That's literally the storyline. You accidentally release him from some imprisonment, and then you team up with this sentient Pilates ring.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's kind of fun.
Hmm. Is this on the Switch or something?
Oh yeah, dude, this game was advertised like crazy about a month ago. First they showed the ring, which people didn't know what the hell it was. Then they showed that this is actually tied to a workout game. Then they showed a couple of videos of them like, oh my god, I might need this more than I need fitness boxing because I need something for legs and stuff. Because what it is it's a ring con, but they also have a leg strap that you can put the Joy-Con with the minus button on it, the minus Joy-Con. I think it's the left one. You put that one on your leg, and that way it can read your leg movements. So you actually, when you move the character in the game, you actually have to jog in place.
Oh, nice.
And going from point A to point B isn't simple either. There are obstacles. Sometimes you're gonna have to jump, which is where you have to aim the ring con down, press on squeeze it. Then you have to raise your knees high if you're going up steps. Then you may have to run a little bit faster if you're going on a treadmill that's moving against you.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's RPG battles. There's Dragon Quest-ish RPG battles where you have to do squats and arm presses and knee lifts to do damage.
You know what that sounds like? You know what that sounds like? It sounds like workout for nerds.
It is pretty much that.
Nice.
Because it's working out, and I'm a nerd, and I don't like to go to the gym, so this will be something I'll do.
Yeah. Also, a lot of bodybuilders can be real assholes too if you're not, lifting what they're lifting. So, this is a good alternative.
Yeah. And the game, after each battle and each obstacle, so what is Chloe's secret? She like sent a letter somewhere before we confronted that corrupt mayor. I think we're getting somewhere.
Well, I do know this because I played through this arc, but that's a spoiler. Let's just say.
I come to get your report on the incident. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'll let you find that out for yourself there.
Filling your duties. Speaking of beautiful birds, Sieg is a beautiful bird too.
Indeed he is.
The RCL is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report there. Understood.
You know, speaking of birds in this series, you know who also had a beautiful bird?
Who?
Gaius had a beautiful bird, and that bird was more memorable than he was.
Jesus. I thought you were going to mention the other bird, the bird that belongs to Clotide.
Oh, yeah, that one too. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that for a second.
Are we being followed? I fucking love this old 90s, early 2000s anime art.
Yeah.
You can't do better than that. And don't you dare laugh and Konosuba in front of my face like that ever again.
I always love Estelle's smug face in the portrait.
I know they made like a Vita re-release of the first game.
They did. They did all 3 Sky games, and then they did the 2 Crossbow games, and they did voice acting.
And I doubt we're gonna get those versions.
Yeah, well, one's the obvious reason because the Vita is dead, and the other reason is there were some copyright issues with those versions because another company handled the port jobs of those.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like if George Foreman gained 500 pounds... Oh, that's bad. Boofs.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm not going... Oh, I am going backwards. Shit. Oh, that's another problem I have with this game. This map. Okay, I'm supposed to be going right.
I got confused a lot, too, when I got out of battles. Another problem I had with Trails in the Sky is that early game, Estelle and Joshua really sucked in combat.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, like Sherazard and Olivier, they were a lot more useful than our 2 leads. And when they left, I was like, no, come back! Not that dramatic.
Competent now. I've unlocked all their orb mints. I got all their orb mints. I've been level grinding. I've been doing all the bracer missions. Okay.
Yeah, those will help you out.
Done all the bracer missions, got all the EXP, always getting the best equipment, which is something I've learned from JRPGs. Always get the good equipment, regardless of EXP, because eventually you're gonna get that good anyways.
Yeah.
Also,
and you're also
the EXP is kind of weird in this game too, because it kind of does that level with you stuff, so you can't really you can't do a whole lot of grinding. Like once you like level up a certain area and then you go back to that area, you only get like 2 EXP per battles from that point forward.
Yep.
Let's check down here. There's probably some neat shit. Preemptive strike. The secret is to use the turbo mode until the enemy turns their back on you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So who voices Joshua?
I'll give you a hint. Mastodon!
Oh, I knew it.
Yep.
I was really hoping it was someone else. Someone just happens to sound exactly like Johnny on Bosch.
So you were thinking Joshua was voiced by Micah Solisad?
No, I really was thinking, okay, maybe it's Johnny on Bosch, but I don't know. He was already a big name voice actor at the time, and this was a pretty low budget title from an obscure company. And I don't think, well, that sucks. He's probably not going to return if he's ever like appearing in future games.
Don't be so sure. There's Matt Mercer's also really big, and he's still playing Oliver. So
Boycott Blizzard. I don't even know if I want to talk about that.
That's a whole
than Funimation.
The whole other can of worms.
Congress is getting involved. You piss off both Democrats and Republicans.
How do you do that? Those guys are always at each other's throats.
Ow, that looked like it hurt.
You know, at least with the Funimation, there's at least still some decent dubs like Fire Force coming from them. Blizzard, oof.
Don't you? But Nightman, I thought you had a phone. Oh, I wonder if I can actually do a flicker and hit both of those enemies. Yep. I also really love the sprite work in this game. That Super Mario, that high-res Super Mario RPG look, where everybody looks like a claymation sculpture.
Yeah. There's a certain charm to those chibi sprites, let's just say.
Okay, one more battle and they're gonna be both at level 20. Let's see if I can get one in. Oh, there's a resting station there. That can only mean one thing. We might hit a boss battle.
Mm-hmm.
I told my friends they need to replace Overwatch with Warframe. I am tempted to download Warframe for the Switch to see how that plays.
I hope for a poo invasion at BlizzCon. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Why did we build a nuclear weapon out of to look like Winnie the Pooh? And why the hell did we make it hug activated? I love you, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, dear. I just wanted some honey.
I didn't need to do that. He was poisoned. Oh shit, he's about to cast an arts.
Don't forget Star Blazers, Space Battleship, Yamato 2199/2202, guys. I'm not familiar with the Battleship Yamato series, so.
The new Star Blazers one is basically a reboot with better animation.
Ah, I see.
That much I know. I want to see more of it, because, you know, me and space operas.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
Huh, somebody on Facebook messaged me. Oh, I could just look it up on my phone. Damn. I don't think we could be able to chat with Magus tonight on the Discord, guys. He is busy. I can't say what. Okay, I don't think I want to go to Chaldea Limestone Cave. Let's just head straight to Zeiss and get to Bracer Guild and get some paperwork done.
Yeah. Blizzard's kind of fucked up now.
You guys not have phones? Let's see. The stock of Blizzard continues to plummet. Yeah, I heard somebody from what was it? What was that game? Paladins Somebody at Paladins tried to advertise their game as a substitute for Overwatch, and apparently they had like a new event or something, and it was the frickin' Cyber Demon from the Doom reboot.
Huh.
Which I thought was pretty incredible because I actually really like that version of the Cyber Demon because he's got a sword now.
Oh yeah.
Speaking
of Doom.
Yeah?
Speaking of Doom, anybody excited for Doom Eternal?
I am, but that game got delayed, so I can wait.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it kind of gives me a chance to probably get myself a better graphics card so I can actually run that shit.
Fuck it. Let's do a comment. Do you guys not have human rights? Oh, man.
Jeez.
A game company of all people have to, like, stir that pot.
Yeah.
And they have the audacity to say, oh, we banned Blitzchung because we don't want to get political. And I'm like, you're full of shit. You're all about left-leaning politics, you fucking hypocrites.
Yep.
You guys are like bragging about how gay your characters are.
That is true. They have that whole big deal about Tracer's sexuality.
And they tried to make it a big deal for Soldier 76 when that whole streamer being a woman but not really thing got exposed.
Hmm.
The best thing about this fast forward feature, I could just sprint through this dungeon. That being said, I am tempted to do battles because they still give me a good amount of EXP.
Yep. It's the best thing you can do in that game.
Yeah, because I hate grinding in RPGs. That's one of the reasons why I put it on easy difficulty. Not super easy, just plain easy.
Yeah. 'Cause not to mention, like, a lot of times, if you're not like high enough levels or whatever, you're kind of screwed in a lot of RPGs if you're later on in the game.
Yeah, you don't want to be an RPG and localized by Working Designs because they definitely screwed my friend 3 times over during the first Lunar Silver story.
Yeah.
Oh, saving at a point of no return. Thankfully, this game also has an autosave feature.
All right, we're good to go.
Yep. I'm actually kind of glad this series has still going on.
Wait, what'd you say?
No, I said I'm glad this series does the whole save whenever you want kind of deal. That's what I said.
Hey, I think I recognize you. It's a girl with goggles. She looks like a steampunk lady. I actually...
Oh.
Yeah. I recognize her from the Trails of Cold Steel 3 demo.
Yeah, it's Tita. This is well, obviously it's her first appearance.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this game when the third game comes out. Or I don't know if I'm going to just interchange between the two on my free times. It's like, okay, every other day I'll play 3, every other day I'll play Sky. Because I also want to play through second chapter. Oh, shit, where's she going?
Yeah. Fun fact, I was actually playing through
Nightmare, you kind of cut out there. What'd you say?
Well,
Technical difficulties. You guys can hear
first time, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nightman, you were cutting out. You were saying?
You're actually you're cutting out too, on my end.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You said you were playing the second chapter?
I said I was playing a second chapter and
he cuts out again. God
for
damn.
the, God damn.
I was gonna ask everyone if the audio levels are great and they can hear you and me.
Let's see. Yakuza 0 is best Yakuza. I agree, I like that game a lot. Ah, so it's just me that's cutting out, right? Can you guys hear me okay, or,
I'm waiting for the comments.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's go kick this guy's ass. Ow!
Because Bio...
That's that. Let's move out.
Shit. Heh.
These are some
Alright.
stupid-looking penguins.
Alright, so am I still cutting out Darkscream, or?
Not anymore.
Okay, good. Anyway, like I was saying, I was playing through SC while I was also doing my second Cold Steel 2 playthrough. And, it was a little easier for me to do because one game I had already played and the other I'm just, experiencing for the first time, so...
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh my god, I don't even know why I'm at these caves.
Gotta help out Tita, that's why.
I hope I'm going in the right direction. I hope I don't have to backtrack all the way to...
Hmm.
Oh, it's paralyzed with fear, eh? It's afraid!
Heh.
It's afraid! Yeah!
Hooray!
Yakuza 2, Yakuza Kiwami 2, that game was the shit.
I still need to pick it up because I just finished Kiwami 1.
I still need to play 3 and Judgment and finish Ken's Rage, not Ken's Rage, Lost Paradise.
Hmm.
I can't hit these fucking Madagascar penguins, come on. Ow.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save right here. And...
PS2 wasn't all that great.
what on PS2?
The original Yakuza, like here, wasn't that great.
It didn't age well.
Yeah. Violence is no more.
What are you talking about? I still have my copy of Valence Jackson right there.
Heh.
More violence.
Time for some ultra violence.
Thank God I have the eagle eye, because that was another thing I hate about this game is that they tried to have like their cake and eat it too with when it comes to random encounters.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you will see the enemies on screen, ... They're like only 3 feet in front of the characters.
Wait, BioPhoenix, Mark Hamill really voiced Majima? Nice.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's cool. Did he sound like the Joker?
At one point during that scene where he clubbed one of his members for not laughing, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That being said, that dub was pretty terrible.
I mean, most dubs of games at that generation weren't all that good to begin with.
Yeah, they did have like a celebrity cast, but then they tried to like beef it up with like edgier dialogue. So characters who wouldn't say fuck a lot, like, oh, I don't know, our protagonist Kiryu, would say it every 2 seconds. It was annoying.
Oh wow, it's like they forgot that this is not Grand Theft Auto or something.
That was the thing. They were trying to market it as the Japanese Grand Theft Auto.
But that's kind of funny because they play nothing alike.
No. One was like a spiritual successor to Shenmue. The other is Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, the other is like the big sandbox game. Yakuza is more of a beat 'em up with RPG elements, so.
I wonder if I can still flicker. Yes, I can. Oh, he fucked off. Oh, we can at least finish this guy off.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna get some booze. Because I can't make wonderful decisions without my permanent accessory.
Unfortunately.
Oh, what'd you say?
Well.
Oh, you're cutting out again.
Ah, fuck.
Ugh, damn.
Connections.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I'm not cutting out, I said I can't join in on the drinking because of work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, my weekends are pushed about a day later anyway, so I can do this. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna kill this bird. Not that one.
So, I didn't know you were fighting D from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That stupid bird.
Yeah, he just summoned another bird. That's why I wanted to kill him. Ow.
You look like a bird! Oof.
Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Ow! I took half my damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, good going, Joshua. Try again. Okay. There we go. No, it wasn't Estelle. Shut up. Oh,
But that's still safe.
she said piece of cake, and I'm like, dude, that one bird just took off half our health. Wasn't a piece of cake.
She's just overconfident.
Yeah, she was.
Yep.
God, I hate the fact that Chloe's not with us. She's like the best support.
Yeah, she was pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Cold Steel 3 is coming next week. Yes, indeed, Lazy Samurai.
Alright,
In fact, it's coming out in 2 more days. Yep.
I'm gonna play the shit out of it tomorrow night. Alright, got
Ah,
that
you went with
prologue.
You went with digital, huh?
No, physical.
Oh, okay. I've got the collector's edition straight from Nisa themselves.
Nice.
Yeah. I will say though, as much as we all have given Nisa some shit before this, I will say though they've been doing a pretty good job at marketing this game.
Yeah, I know.
That's something Xseed was doing such a piss poor job with.
Yeah, the fans have to do the dirty work.
Yeah. And when the fans have to do that, Houston, we have a problem.
This place is a maze. I do not even know if I'm supposed to progress through here or not. I'm gonna say no because it looked like I just made it to a... Nah, I'm gonna flee this fight. I'm not going to continue this kerfuffle.
Lazy Samurai says he's gonna romance Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's cool.
Sarah's awesome.
Yeah, I like her.
I'm sticking with Laura.
I've got, like, the somewhat unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna keep up with Elisa. Please don't throw bricks, haters.
No, we won't. Get the dumbbells.
Great,
I'm gonna be lost in a fucking cave. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna backtrack to see if we run into her here. And if we do, I'm not even gonna be upset. I got a good amount of EXP.
I'll romance the steel in Cold Steel.
Ah, there she is.
Yep. Oh, same here, Matt Whedon. And BioPhoenix says he's probably gonna go with Fee. Eh, Fee's my second favorite, so...
Fee's pretty cool. She's a Jaeger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a, like, wasn't there like an action game crossover called East versus Trails?
Yeah, it was East versus Trails in the Sky. In fact, it was a fighting game. To be frank.
Oh, that's something that I could have wanted in my life because I also have a good amount of the East games I need to get into.
Yeah.
Because I have Origin 1, 2. I want to say Ark of Napstism and Oath of Felghana and Ease 8, which I played a little bit, Lacrimosa Dana.
I beat Ease 8 and I did stream Ease 7. I kind of want to play, what was that one?
So I can't get excited for Ease 9 yet because I haven't finished 8.
Alright, I plan to play Memories of Celestetta.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and East 9, it's probably not going to come in America for probably a year at least. So, you got plenty of time.
Oh, I'm already playing as the other party member.
Yep. Team's pretty decent support.
I'm a following my cannon.
You gotta listen to her dialogue, though. Prepare to meet your doom!
We did it!
Oh god, she almost sounds like Peachy.
Who, Tita?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tita's voice in this game wasn't all that great. So,
oh yeah, that was a mission that you had to do in in the first Trails of Cold Steel game is change a light bulb, which was as easy as it sounds.
Damn monsters. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Zero no Kiseki had a light bulb change mission too.
So what is Crossbell? Is that also just a country, or like?
It's a small state that's in between Erebonia and Calverde.
How big is it when it comes to exploration? Is it about as big as this game when Cold Steel, or is it like?
It's actually the world itself is actually smaller than both, but there's a lot of good places around there. So
that actually sounds interesting to me. An RPG where the world is very tiny.
It's not super small, but it's the smallest compared to like the other two arcs. But you know, the thing I really liked about Crossbell is that we have a cast of detectives, which to me is a little more interesting than a cast of students.
Yeah, being a special forces cop sounds really exciting to play. That's why I like the idea of doing that. Like I don't know, please just give. I'm already blanking on her goddamn name. I should know it at this point. I follow her on PSN for God's sakes.
Okay.
I forgot. Was Tom Lipschultz one of the? Didn't he also work on Trails in the Sky's second chapter?
I believe he did. Yeah.
Was he the guy who almost committed suicide? Oh, okay, that's funny right there. Tita's going into a long diatribe about orbments and stuff, and then before she could finish, fucking Estelle's like, stop.
Yeah, she was. She goes a little too much in depth, and like Estelle's like, okay, stop it. Tita's really into that orbital tech. Let's just say.
God, I really do want the next Trails game to be in Calverde.
I think that's the route they're going.
I hope so, cause
yeah,
not a whole lot of JRPGs do wonderful in their world building.
Oh yeah, and then there's also Layman, which we haven't heard. I haven't heard too much about, but that's probably gonna be after Calverde. See, I hope Cold Steel 4 comes out in the West. I don't want to play Part 3 to be the last one here. To be honest, that would be kind of goofy to license Cold Steel 3 and not have plans to get the fourth game.
They might be working on the fourth game as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, the work they were doing on Cold Steel 3, like the translation stuff, that was behind the scenes before they actually, publicly announced the game's coming.
Yeah, that's true, and I know NISA works that way because there was a hilarious Danganronpa story because I believe like the first game came out, and a couple hours later, freaking Kyle Abear comes out on Twitter and says, "Well, I like to announce that I voiced this character in Danganronpa," and everyone goes, "Kyle, he's in the sequel. That's not out yet."
Probably not the smartest thing to do when you're.
He could have fucked himself over and violated NDA.
Yeah, I mean isn't that what happened with one of the voice actors in Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Yeah, it's what happened to Edelgard's original voice actress, Christina V.
Oh yeah, she just flat out spilled the beans and then
before she
got
got replaced by Tara Platt.
To be honest, though, Tara Platt was a better fit than Christina V anyway.
No offense to Christina V. I actually like her. I even like her singing. But like when I think of like look, you can compare Edelgard to Misuru Kirijo, and there you go.
Yeah, and I guess that's the reason why he made that connection, because the VA is the same. So.
Jesus, why is it taking forever to get to this one town? Where are we? We were in a cave.
It's pretty big.
And now we're in some sort of industrial building. Oh, we're in the mines.
Yeah, to get out of the building, that's pretty much where the.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way to those caves to do a bracer mission, I bet. They're probably gonna say something like, Blink Blink Monster needs extermination. He never got in trouble for that? Apparently not. He still continued to voice the character. Despite the fact that I want to say a news article or two quickly got that and covered it. But here's the thing, like a week or two after the first Danganronpa came out, they already announced that they were going to release Danganronpa 2 later in the year, September, which is awesome, but the localization was pretty rushed to hell, and it shows in some spots. But hey, I was happy, I was at least happy to get that game.
Oh yeah, I played I didn't play Danganronpa until they released the games on Steam, and I'm glad I did.
By the way, how's your progress in the Somnium Files?
Well, I got to the part where what's her face gets her eye gouged out, but it wasn't killed. I keep forgetting the name. The pink-haired idol.
Okay. Just wait for you to 100% that game, because that game is really good. It's on my game of the year list for sure.
I definitely dig that game. It's interesting. Also, I really like the main character. Like, Date probably has to be one of the best protagonists I've seen in a while.
He's actually he's a pretty typical Utakoshi protagonist for sure. Yeah.
You know, I also find it kind of funny. He has the same VA as Raz from Valkyria Chronicles 4. And I was like, oh wow, it's Raz. He didn't die. He became a detective. Ooh, spoiler.
Oh, god damn it! I haven't gotten that far in the game, dude.
Oh, I thought you beat it. I'm sorry.
No, I've beaten the Valkyria Chronicles 1 DLC, but I'm still in the main campaign.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
It's okay. It seems a dark-haired character always gets fucking killed in these games. Oops, spoiler for the first game. Wait, okay, let me check what kind of quartz I have before I actually start. Okay, Joshua definitely needs an attack too. The orbment system in this game is not as complicated as a certain somebody tried to make it out to once.
You talking?
You went out on me again.
Of this game?
I was just making a stab at Magnus's old co-host.
Oh. I didn't watch his video.
But I don't know why. Joshua straight up. Joshua hits harder than Excel for some reason. I keep making him in the tank unintentionally. Oh, defense too.
It's too complicated. So wait, he really thought
I remember him.
that was pretty straightforward.
I remember him in an old podcast when he played the first Cold Steel game. He said something about he didn't even know what the system was fucking called. Which shows his level of dedication for the games.
Yeah, really, because they flat out.
I just remember it being like, okay, it seems like a simpler version of the materia system from Final Fantasy VII.
And it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, they constantly say orbit, like, I don't know how many times in that game. I don't know how that's not in your brain. And it's called
the Orbal Revolution. This is what this game is centered on.
Yeah, exactly.
And my god, this is a big building. Why do I need to explore every nook and cranny of it? Well, I probably don't need to, but I'm tempted to do so just in case I miss a treasure chest or something. Thank God for this fast forward button. Hey.
Also, thank God they don't constantly get happy every time they see a treasure chest like in Cold Steel.
Sometimes they'll point out a chest if I don't see it.
Yeah, true.
That's actually pretty useful. And besides, the characters in Tokyo Xanadu did the same thing, and that didn't bother me there either. Which is also another Falcom title. Which
I made fun of that.
I think story-wise, the game is okay.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I was compelled to play the game from start to finish, and I did. And I played a little bit of the EX version, which is definitely a much improved version of the game, and something I would recommend over the Vita version, because they definitely balanced it.
I never played it on Vita, but I played the EX version, and I thought it was a pretty enjoyable ride.
The Vita version's first couple dungeons are so easy you don't have to use a single recovery item.
Wow.
Yeah. I was so full up on recovery items, it never became an issue.
All right.
What a lovely chest, says Sherry
Also,
Kruger.
Yeah. Also, BioPhoenix. Yeah. That's definitely my favorite comment that came from Crow. Now that's what I call a chest. I'm like,
Pause.
you sly bastard.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one of each of these fucking foods. Well, except for fresh juice, I already have that. Oh, even this place has escalators.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Even my
this?
escalator. Even my escalator has an escalator.
Estelle is blown away by the sight of an escalator. Some kind of moving staircase. It is really a long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Yeah, Elise's hometown, Roar, also had like a set of escalators.
Roar, actually, but yeah.
Rrr.
Whatever. Tomato, tomato.
So, was it supposed to be pronounced agate the whole time?
It was always pronounced agate.
Agate? Okay, because
Yeah.
if I didn't play this game first, I would have always called them agate. Okay, so agate. Gotcha.
So, fun fact, I actually hated agate in the first game, but by the second game,
why he's an asshole.
Yeah, but he gets better in the second game. He becomes one of my favorites by SC.
Ugh. Nice.
But yeah. Also, here's a fun in regards to like Agate's voice actor, who was Bryce Papenbrook in this game. He's not back in Cold Steel 3, but like you know how Donna's VA voices Tita in Cold Steel 3?
Yeah.
So, and Bryce voices Adel in East 8, so I made this joke somewhere saying the old Agate and was starred in another Falcom game.
Oh, we're already in Zeiss. Shit. Let's see. Let's go visit the weapon shop first. Stain's Arms and Guards.
Yep.
Greetings, weapon enthusiasts. Welcome to Stain Arms and Guards. Due to the sight of fill accoutrements make your palms sweaty? Well, shut up here. We cater to the violently inclined. You had me at violently inclined. You had me at me, tornado. Alright. I am going to buy this craft cannon because I have a feeling Tina is going to be our token party member for this chapter. I can't buy that yet.
Good idea.
Gonna buy these shoes. Okay, let me equip everything before I start selling everything. Okay, now I'm going to sell the shit out of everything and get those vests. Oh, jeez, I don't think I can. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. There's hope. Why do I have so many lighters? I don't know, but I was just gonna sell that for 2,000. There we go. A got reminds me of Ryudo from Grandia 2. Such a shame I never played Grandia, so I have no frame of reference.
Same.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but defense is very important in these RPGs because I don't like my characters getting fucking taking over 300 HP of damage all the time. Okay, now I think I could sell this shit. Alright, I was alright. Don't worry guys, I'm reading the comments. Just through my phone. Let me save right here. And let me get me another can of booze. Jesus Christ, my thighs hurt so much. But I had to. I've done so many squats. So many squats. I better have swole ass fucking arms and legs by the time I'm done with playing that game. By that game, I mean Ring Fit Adventure. For those who weren't here for me to gush about that game at the beginning of the stream. The Zeiss Bracer Guild. All right, who is behind the counter today? Some Oriental-looking woman. Finally here, I guess. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss. I've already been briefed of your arrival from one Jean. Kilika. Alright. So what is a bracer? They're basically just adventurers.
People who take on jobs.
Odd jobs, slaying monsters, performing in school plays, apparently. It's basically a couple of siblings trying to be like their dad, who apparently disappeared to do something crazy or something. I don't know. It's definitely. It's weird. It is completely different from Cold Steel, but there's a lot of similarities too. I still like the high school aspect of Cold Steel. I just didn't like working for the student council.
Yeah, because that's one missed opportunity. Reen couldn't join any clubs or do anything.
Yeah. I wonder how it's gonna work in Cold Steel 3 now that you're a teacher. That's gonna be a fun part. Especially since you have like students, one of them doesn't fucking like you all that much because she's a Crossbell native. The other ones have heard weird rumors about you and your heroics. I'm like, oh my god, I wonder what they heard about me.
And the other you've met in the previous game.
I actually like her design a lot in the third game than I do in the second game. Because the second game, her design is such anime bullshit.
You mean with the cat ears on the hood?
The cat
And the
ears,
tail.
hood, the skimpy lolly outfit.
Yeah, I don't
You,
taste.
you cut off again, but I think I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But here, the student uniform with the beret makes her look really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, temp librarian. I am seeking an interim librarian with King investigative skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, see me at the archives. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if we could deal with this monster first. A ferocious monster known as a chronocider has been spotted moving the Plains Road. Yeah, let's do that first, then we'll do the librarian shit next. Then again, I had an idea of what braces were in the first Cold Steel game, since the first game you go to Lagrami, you do visit one of the branches.
Yeah.
And
And
you meet Toval.
also you work with Toval in Cold Steel 2 a little bit.
Oh, that guy was cool. Was he voiced by Travis
Yeah.
Willingham, or was that someone else?
I don't think it's Travis William because he doesn't really do anime stuff anymore.
Oh, that sucks, because he kind of sounded like Knuckles.
Yeah. I think it's the guy who voices Space Dandy though.
Huh. That's even better.
Yeah.
Also, these monsters are garbage tier.
What do you expect? They're random monsters on the highway.
Yeah, but I think when you progress through a game, like, the monsters do get tougher and the EXP gets higher.
Alright, we're good.
True.
Yeah, I guess if I'm to level grind, I have to go back inside those fucking caves. Alright, anyways, let's go. Wow, this area is far more spacious than the previous places I traversed.
Oh, thank you, Lazy Samurai. I forgot Ian Sinclair's name.
Ian Sinclair, he voiced one of the characters in Danganronpa 3, a character that I love and hate at the same time.
I forgot who he voiced.
He voiced Juzo Sakakura,
Oh, okay.
and he was a douche. But he had a redemption arc that I actually feel bad for him on later on. Damn it, this fucking sheep monkey knocked Joshua to sleep.
You had one job, Josh. One job.
More monsters appeared. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's see if I can actually flicker one of these.
He was also Zavid in Zisteria. Sorry, Lazy Samurai, but I fucking hated Zisteria.
Oh man, I don't have an attack that well, I have attacks that hit on a radius, but
Doesn't I could be wrong, but doesn't Estelle's S-Crap kind of help out through crowds like that?
if you're talking about her pummel, yeah, it only goes after one enemy.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's been a long time, so.
It was probably the second game that she probably got a better S-Craft.
Yeah. They all kind of get a better S-Craft in the next game. Berseria too. I love Berseria.
Good news, I can do
That was
this.
Yep.
Alright, you know what?
We're good to go.
I liked how Zisteria started, but went meh after my favorite character. Oh yeah. To be honest, I didn't like the game at all, like from beginning to end, because I really hated the Seraphim system.
Yeah, I had a friend just preach to me on how Zisteria just is considered the man, I'm trying to find like a metaphor for a black sheep in a franchise, but I'm just a little buzzed right now.
I wouldn't call Zisteria a black sheep though, because Legendia already had that title.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe black sheep's not the word I'm looking for. Like, oh wow, hit 3. That's
Yeah.
Oh, I also love what XC did with the localization on the empty chest. They definitely got like some weird working designs vibes, because if you check an empty chest, they always say something silly. You must be awfully optimistic if you think more treasure is going to appear in this chest.
Oh, Tales of Arise. That's looking cool, and yeah, the main character does look like Crow, doesn't he? Fun fact, now that we're talking about Tales of Arise, the main character, like the Japanese voice of the main character, is voiced by Machias' Japanese voice actor. So, I just want to point that out.
Cool. Man, we didn't talk about how the localization in Trails in the Sky second chapter was so intense.
It was, yeah, because a guy got stressed out and had suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, Tom was gonna commit suicide while the other person was so stressed out she could have died.
Yeah. These games are pretty
They're text heavy.
They are. And that's kind of why it took a long time. It was to the point where there was no physical PSP edition. It was digital only on both platforms.
Speaking of, when NISA was announced to handle Cold Steel 3, more people were getting pessimistic about the localization. And
yeah, they were.
They were statistically bringing up that the text in that game, apparently it's bigger than The Witcher 3. And The Witcher 3...
So people said...
The Witcher 3 is a big, huge-ass RPG. I know, I played it. And it is a great RPG, and Magus is telling me that the Switch port is actually really good so far. Okay, I'm trying to find this fucking monster we need to kill. And I think I done fucked up because I wasted the pummel.
So, I was gonna say though that Nisa did make the smart move by hiring former Xfeed people to work on the game.
Yes.
Because they really do want to avoid another East 8 situation like the Plague.
And yet people...
The problem is people were being disgusting about it though because they were making threats.
Oh yeah, dude, these people are such pessimistic, negative ass, black-pilled. You know what? If you're like that,
Yeah.
fine. Here's a rope. Now jump.
You know, it got so bad that
while listening to possibly my favorite Timbaland song, "Kill Yourself."
I was gonna say though, it got so bad to the point where Sean Chiplock had to go onto Twitter and tell people, "Hey, you don't see people making threats because Reen's the teacher instead of Sarah, so don't cut it out with the threats."
It's fucking insane, man. I want to be hopeful for these games.
Yeah.
Who
It's
wants
just
to be pissed off all the time? It's not fun.
Yeah, and besides that, it's funny because like the game, as what I've seen right now, the game's turning out to be fine localization wise.
Yeah, I played the demo and it's rock solid so far. Like the only real thing is Milliam's voice actress got replaced, but that's fine because I never really cared for her voice actress in the first couple games anyways.
That and like I hear she has a problem with reprising roles, so that's hardly surprising.
Boy, I hope that's the case if they ever make another Persona 4 game, because I don't want her coming back as Rise Fujikawa.
Yeah, I think I heard her as Rise, and I'm like, this sounds terrible. Like I don't want to like shit on a voice actress. I just don't think she really fit that role.
She was no Laura Bailey.
Definitely not. Then again, I wasn't really too enthusiastic with Persona dancing all night anyway, so...
Well, me, I was a huge mark for Persona, and I do like Persona's music, and
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you don't want to play the game, but you should listen to those remixes.
Those, yeah, I'll give them a shot. I did listen to some of the remixes from the 3 Dancing All Night game, and I kind of definitely dig some of the remixes they did.
You know what? In the Discord chat, I need to post one of those songs. Backside of the TV's remix is fucking phenomenal, dude. I love it a lot because it's a Lotus Juice remix. You know who Lotus Juice is, right? The hip hop guy from Persona 3, the guy who sings the rap lyrics to "Burn My Dread" during the final battle. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. When you were talking on my.
Yeah, you were cutting out my.
And I know who you're talking to.
But yeah, dude, I freaking
You're doing his beats during the battle. Fuck. Alright. Is it better now?
It's a little bit better now. America, fix your internet structure, please. That's not the right word for it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But I was gonna say I know who you're talking about though, Lotus Justice, who does the rapping in the Persona 3 battle music.
Uh-huh. Where the fuck is this monster we're supposed to exterminate?
Okay.
Oh, good. That is gonna so help Joshua out. He won't miss a fucking swing now.
Good.
If he does, he'll disappoint me. I'll be like, son, you broke the universal record for disappointing your dad. Oh, I miss regular show. Okay, anyways, sorry for neglecting the chat. Machias' English voice actor voiced Edward Bosco, has a crazy voice range. Yeah, he also voiced Seven in 999, which is weird because I thought that was Dio's voice actor. Okay, seriously, if I can't fucking find this monster, I'm just gonna go online and Google where his location is.
Yeah.
More monsters appearing. God damn it.
You know, if only this game had like a map system that gives you an indication.
Yeah.
Maybe Falcom will work on that in the future.
Dude, I really freaking hope Trails in the Sky second chapter has better quality of life improvements.
It's mostly the same, but there are some combat improvements, I will say.
Ignore these sleeping guys. Let's just go after the head honcho.
Yeah, so he can't summon anymore.
Exactly. Also, someone who's played Ease Day 1 PS4 and was not that terrible. I had issues, but nothing game breaking or crashing. Could have fooled me, because everyone in the comment section would say the opposite of what you said.
Yeah.
This game crashes. There's glitches all over, and it gave my daughter cancer.
Those people are probably referring to the PC version, because I do know that one's a confirmed dumpster fire.
Yeah, I heard NISA is pretty infamous on PC localization.
Yeah. This is why I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna even bother with the Cold Steel games on PC if NIS still does that crap of it. But you know.
Okay, I am going to fucking Google his location. It's okay. Everyone's just gonna see a screen here.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the. Yeah, we're at Zeiss now. We can definitely look at this. Trap
So
Monster. Okay. Oh, you can talk right now. I'm just gonna.
Okay. So I go into like Twitter whenever Nice promotes Cold Steel 3, and I keep seeing people who keep begging for PC ports, and I'm like, people just get a fucking PS4 and stop begging. Because Nice's PC ports are really not all that good anyway.
Alright, let's see. I didn't expect these maps to be this big. This is like the Nord Highlands of this game.
Oh yeah. Nord Highlands was the perfect thing for the turbo button, as I said earlier. Yeah, Cold Steel 1 and 2 do have really good PC ports. I'm saying, what I meant
Those
to
were
say
handled
was...
by Xseed. And Xseed,
Yeah.
you know, at least when it comes to localization porting, they're good.
Yeah. Well, I kind of meant Cold Steel 3 and 4, if they get PC ports, I'm like, they're not going to be all that good. Because, you know, Nisa's track record on that. But yeah, that's one thing I'll still give to Xseed. They're still good at PC porting. It's just everything else they've been kind of shitty at lately. I also don't think they have a bright future ahead, considering Senran Kagura doesn't look like it's gonna continue without its creator.
Okay, apparently somebody says it's on the way to Carnelia Tower, southwest corner of the map screen before you enter the tower. Okay. Let's see. I don't see a Carnelia Tower. Ah! Okay, you're gonna surprise attack me only to take a nap. Good for you.
What a dumb monster.
It's southwest entrance. Okay, so either it's in this area or it's in the other part of the map. Wake up, sheeple. Wait, is this it? Okay, this looks like the monster. It's big, scary. I also like the fact that game's like, that's a big monster. You sure you want to take that on right now? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to leave it alone. No, I'm going to fight right now.
I mean, I did just accept a job to take out this said monster.
Yeah, who am I? Geralt of Rivia? Professional monster slayer? Man, Witcher 3 is the reason why I'm super hyped for, Cyberpunk.
Oh, is it handled by, like, some of the same people?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And they know how to do good RPGs, and my god, everyone is reaming Estelle. Ow!
Oof.
No, don't craft. Okay, that won't work.
Alright, those two monsters are reminding me of this one GameFAQs user I know who flat out hates Estelle for some reason.
Because she...
Because, it's probably because he's like a big Cold Steel fan and gets annoyed when people say, play Sky. Basically, he's just being petty.
Oh, that's no reason to be petty. I get people telling me to play Sky all the fucking time, even though I play Cold Steel first.
Yeah. I mean, Cold Steel 1 is actually a pretty decent starting point anyway. X X8's been putting out some weird stuff on the Switch. And to be fair, X8 always released weird games. But I do remember they did put out that drumming game that wasn't really all that good.
We're good to go.
Ow. Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah, they love to like gang up on you. Okay. Hopefully they got a...
Yeah.
No, they don't have a strong elemental weakness. I miss the link system.
Yeah.
Oh, Estelle, you bitch.
She got killed.
No, she missed.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know, here's one thing I don't get. How do you, if you have like a long staff like that, how do you miss?
Simple. You be Estelle. Can I do? No, I can't. Shit.
Let's see. BioPhoenix says, well, stuff like that drumming game and a burger time looking game, it's not like before. Yeah, they've been putting out less gems and more dumb stuff. Like, probably the last time. Also, I think the Senran Kagura pinball game. I think that's the last Senran Kagura game we're gonna get. To be, if I'm being honest.
Oh my god, you might be fucking right. I
Yeah.
hate to say this, unless they fucking change gears and Senran Kagura 7 decides to go on the Switch. But that
Yeah.
but he fucking left. Kenichiro Takaki left and he cited Sony being the problem. And speaking of people being the problem, I had a feeling that Tokyo Mirage Sessions was not going to be uncensored on the Switch.
Yeah, and lo and behold, even the Japanese version censored.
This is the laziest localization job I've ever seen in my life. Well, second laziest. There's an even lazier job.
Yeah. I will cite, though, that Tokyo Mirage Sessions isn't all that great anyway. So, it doesn't bother me too much. But it is the principle of the matter.
It is. I say delay the game and make it uncensored.
Yeah.
It's a big risk, but I think it will pay off in the long run.
It might get a better audience, too.
And I'm not really interested in Tokyo Mirage Sessions because... Well, I expected this game to be censored because a lot of people think it's a third-party title. It's not. It's a Fire Emblem game. It's a first-party title.
Yeah.
Atlas.
Yeah.
It just crosses over with Shin Megami Tensei, but it's
it's a joint venture between Nintendo
Which,
and Atlas.
by the way, if I told you 10 years ago Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem were going to have an RPG crossover together, would you actually imagine it would turn out to be like that?
Yeah, not really.
I expect to be like, okay, it's going to be Fire Emblem meets Devil Survivor 2. We're going to have characters like Marth and Roy, like traversal over the land, but there's Jack Frost and Lucifer and etc. etc. I wasn't.
What it should have been.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. Hey, that one thing about Persona 4, but let's make it the entire game.
Oh, the pop idol stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think Tokyo Mirage Sessions should have been.
Which looks really fun, bright, and colorful, but I know it panders to one group of people, and that's super weebs. And super weebs hate censorship.
True that. Also, I do think Tokyo Mirage Sessions should have been its own thing and not a Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei crossover. That's just me.
Yeah, if it was its own thing, it would have been censored, but unfortunately...
Yeah.
It had to be a Fire Emblem game, and that's why it's censored. But at least Nintendo apologized and offered refunds, which is something they rarely do. This is the second time this month they offered refunds.
Hmm.
The first time was because of Blizzard.
Oh, is it because
It's exactly
Overwatch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so stupid to have a box with a download code when I could just go to the eShop and download the fucking game there. That's a waste of money and plastic.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
That's... Well, yeah. No, you aren't talking about that, huh?
I thought they were refunding the game because of the bullshit because of the hole Blizzard's digging themselves into.
Oh, that... You're talking about that. Okay, yeah, that too.
Alright, anyway.
Which, you know what you were talking about was a bigger deal.
Yeah, I know.
My bad.
That sounds like something... But yeah, I agree. That's dumb, dude.
It is.
If Ring Fit Adventure did the same shit, I would have asked so many questions. But then again, I needed the Ring Con and the Leg Strap. Seriously, dude, if you need an exercise machine, get Ring Fit Adventure.
Hmm.
Get Ring Fit
Probably.
Adventure.
It's probably a cheaper alternative to actual workout equipment anyway.
Yeah, I don't like going to the gym. I don't like meeting. I hate people. I like to work out I'm gonna work out and look stupid with nobody looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I do look stupid because dude, I've gotten so skinny now, I can literally feel my ass bones when I sit down, and it's the most uncomfortable thing ever. You wouldn't understand because you were always a scrawny dude, but okay. You know what the best compliment you get when you lose weight?
Yeah.
People say you look younger.
Oh, nice.
So that's incredible. Anyways, God, I hate the fact that there's a loading screen between these fucking escalators.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be a librarian now. That sounds like a fun mission. I am seeking an interim librarian who's keen with investigative skills. Anyone wishes me, meet me in the iCloud. Archives on the second floor. Okay, that's the weapon shop. That's the general goods store. Is this the library? That's a bar. Which is something I need to go to. Man, I want to get me a daiquiri.
Hmm.
It's almost winter season, dude. I can't wait for it, man. I love chilly weather.
I'm more of a fan of warmer weather, personally.
Well, you wouldn't be if you lived where I lived. Just saying.
I see. You live in one of the hotter states, right?
Yeah, when you go outside and you go, oh god damn it, my deodorant. I need deodorant for my testicles now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's that humid. It's that fucking hot. I hate it. I fucking hate it. So when chilly weather comes in, dude, I just feel like a god.
I live in like the New England area, you know, like in Connecticut. So when it gets cold, snowstorms are a bitch. So.
Wait, is there a library archives? Does he mean the factory? I am seeking interim librarian. Anyone wishes, please apply. Please see me in the archives on the second floor. You know what? I'm just gonna take an elevator there.
All right.
Or I could just go up the stairs, cause fuck it.
You know, I still remember that, like a part in Cold Steel where you're in Ruhr and you see the escalators. I know if you run up like the one escalator that's supposed to go down, Sharon just kind of yells at Reen for doing that.
Sharon,
And for some-
the maid?
Yeah, Sharon's like, Master Reen!
Oh, I've never done that in front of her. I need to do that.
Nah. Yeah.
Because you hardly see her sound annoyed or anything. Alright.
Yeah.
It's time to do something exciting. Be a librarian.
So, anyway, the funny part is only Reen gets the shit, even though you would think, like, the whole group's just messing around. And Reen's even like, why are they only targeting me?
You like Krabby Patties, don't you? Man, that was hilarious that well, since Magus ain't here, we can talk about the fact that he changed his mind on the dub.
Yeah, you told me he used to hate the dub like crazy.
Oh, dude, he hated it hardcore, dude.
Yeah, I always found that kind of odd though, because like I liked the dub from the start.
Me too. And then when we were on our podcast episode, it's like, okay, I know you didn't listen to a dub. It's like, oh no, I actually like the dub now. And I literally had the same face as SpongeBob when he saw Squidward eating Krabby Patties.
You like Cold Steel dub, don't you?
Oh man.
That's great. Okay.
Too bad that didn't kill me. Let's see. They should be in the 4th floor design room and the 4th floor lab and clinic. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. 3rd floor lab design. No, 3rd floor. Okay. 3rd floor. Something. Okay, design room. That's where we need to be. Man, Zeiss is basically Roar.
It is. Well, Ruhr.
Yeah,
Let's just say.
It's totally bragging about its orbital technology.
Yeah.
And now we need to go to a lab and clinic. Wait, is this the lab? Well, this looks like a clinic. I got a problem. Where is... Also, you are more vested into world building Cold Steel when going to Sky. You can appreciate more. Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Found Kitty Talk for Dummies. Can I actually read these fucking books? Let me find out. Because that's a thing I actually liked in this game, too. Oh, God, yes, you can. Things to be...
Wait till you get to
I'm reading this shit.
Yeah.
Things to be aware of when speaking in feline. Pronunciation of the feline language has distinct characteristics depending on the region and may differ slightly from the following information. This could be considered comparable to dialects in the human tongue. In addition, since the number of elongated vowel sounds indicated by the swooshy character sign, I don't know what that is, are intimately related to a cat's personality and emotional state, there is quite a broad range of variation. Alright, how do I turn the page up? That being said, I have attempted to compile a list of the most common expressions. Specific examples. Translates to, you're absolutely right. Yeah, go. Oh my god. I'm not reading the rest of these. This is insane. I should have bought more damn books in this game. Alright, to the archives. We got your books, lady. Wait. What am I missing? Okay, there's probably, should probably go to 4th floor. Clinic. Oh yeah, we need to go to the lab. Tomorrow's cooking is today's dinner. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That kid's rap should go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
The herb woodpecker. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall see. Oh my god, don't tell me this is a clue led by the infamous Phantom Thief B.
Blue blown. He doesn't, actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
Let me guess, he doesn't appear in the first game, he shows up in the second game.
Yeah.
Ah. I was hoping he'd show up in the first game.
Nope, Sky SC is his first appearance.
Looks like we have to find that book. Searching for a book hidden by the client says every scout always has will come across. It seems somewhere hidden within Zeiss region. Is that a statue of a pond? Or a statue in the middle of a pond? Pond. James Pond.
Heh. Nice pun.
Actually, it was pretty lazy and terrible. Then again, most puns are. But that's why I like them so much, because it pisses people off. And that's a fun reaction to get out of people.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine hates puns. So I do it.
I don't mind certain puns, but cat puns are the worst.
Oh, you know, I made a... alright. Someone I know in, like, my friend Zero's Discord. So he, there's, like, a not safe for work section in that Discord. And, so, pretty much this person posts Monster Hunter hentai where the Palico's getting fucked. So I just wrote, you could say that he got some pussy. And then...
Okay, I see a pond here. And they say there's like a statue of a... God damn it, I keep running into enemies.
Oh yeah. You know, is it me or did like some of the enemies kind of blend in the background sometimes?
Yeah, there's these fucking squirrel enemies that are the same color as the grass. I can't see
Yeah,
them.
that always pissed me off.
The good news is I'm hitting them with preemptive attacks so I can, like, attack them twice, but still.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you might as well have a random encounter thing going on.
Nah, I'd rather the former,
Yeah.
to be honest. I hate random
It's all the same here. I'm just saying, if you can't see the enemy anyway.
fuck, I'll just run. Oh.
All right, we're good to go.
I wonder if there's another pond somewhere else. Nope. That is Elmo Village. What an overrated Sesame Street character. Stop touching me, Elmo.
Elmo going night-night with you.
Oscar, you're a grouch. Isn't that right, kids? Yeah, you're very mean. Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. Oh, that's like one of the best Dave Chappelle bits ever back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay, that's a pond. Is there a statue of an old man or something here? I really want to get this frickin' mission done. Approach the Man of Stone. Stay in silence. Within the mountain village, and ye shall receive. It seems it's hidden somewhere within the Zeiss region. Oh no, it's a shining palm. I don't know how to deal with those things. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't recall that area of the map being traversable. Let me check.
We're good to go.
The Count is the best. The Count is pretty boss, I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
More monsters appeared. Ugh. Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Ow. 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 I hate wasting fucking terror bombs on this, but... Oh, you son of a bitch. Good, you're in my range. Oh boy, come on. And
That's that then. Let's move.
oh man, I'm so close to leveling up. What did I get in that chest? A sapphire talisman. I wonder what that is all about. Hey, I'm just gonna look it up online because sometimes I hate mysteries.
Yeah.
Plus, I do want to wrap the stream up, and I think that'll be a good stopping point.
We're good to go.
All right. Yeah.
So,
All right.
definitely glad you gave Sky a chance.
Yeah, I gave it a chance on the PSP earlier, but when I found out that there's a turbo mode on the Steam, that's when I wanted to pick it up again.
Yeah, you're better off getting it on Steam because you know the third game, Trails in the Sky the Third, they did not bring over the PSP version, so. And in my opinion, that's like the best Sky game.
Oh, apparently it's in Elmo Village. Okay, I wouldn't know because I haven't explored that area yet because I didn't think there would be a reason to. Fuck.
Hmm.
Let's try to avoid enemy contact. Elmo Village is down south. Uh-oh, that's a lot of sheep.
Sky 3 is the only one I have not played. Definitely give Sky the Third a chance whenever you beat it, whenever you get around to it, BioPhoenix.
That's a different set of protagonists in that game, isn't it?
Technically, yes. Estelle and Joshua are still in the game. They're still main party members, but the focus is on Father Kevin and another character that was introduced in that game.
A fucking cool-ass priest. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, you're gonna meet him in the second game. But like, yeah, he's one of the best.
One of the... Oh, wait. What the... Yeah. I thought there was a...
Speaking of, it really pisses me off that a lot of like those group main character picks don't include Kevin at all. And I'm like, why? He's awesome.
What a quaint-looking village. Clearly, this is a hot springs resort. Or a bathhouse resort. Whatever.
Yeah, same difference.
Where is that book? Is there one of these buildings in here?
Mm-hmm. I heard 3 does not affect too much about 3 and 4. I'm gonna assume you're referring to Sky the Third. I can tell you that that's not entirely true because 3 kind of shows some setup for what's later to come later on in the series. So you know you can see stuff that will be foreshadowed for Crossbell and Cold Steel. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna find this fucking book.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Fort stands for fix again, Tony. Damn, that's a Fiat.
Heh. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh my god. It's near a spring between the inn and the bathhouse. The long hallway connecting them has some stairs that will that you could take that will lead to it. Okay, this is the end. The bathhouse would be right here. Somebody's playing Final Fantasy IV Fivel, my shivel. You can't get me to play Final Fantasy 14 no matter how hard you try.
I'm not interested in that either, only because I don't care for MMOs.
Yeah, and I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan.
Final Fantasy definitely went downhill.
Yeah, I'm a mark for the lesser known RPGs. I think it's time for them to rise up with their big erections.
Thankfully, this series has gotten some traction,
Yeah.
so I'm glad about that. It's not like Persona yet, but it's definitely showing some signs.
Can't find this one goddamn book anywhere. Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. My name isn't Yomiko Reedman. No, it's not. Wait, I think there's an image. Oh, okay. Not that way, Estelle.
Damn it, Estelle.
Wait, how am I even supposed to... Oh, wait. Back here. And there we go. It was sitting behind this statue thingy. The bathhouse. I just had to like crawl back there to get to it. Alright, anyways. To the factory. Which is up north. I'll try to avoid monsters. One tip is try to stay on the main road. You'll get less enemy encounters that way.
Yep. Boy, I'm glad they implemented fast travel in later games.
Oh yeah. I've saved 10 hours of this bullshit. Library's on the second floor. We got your book. The rest of the work. The proof is in place, Sango. See for yourself. Man, that doesn't. That doesn't go on. It's fucking 4 circles and an X in the center. How's that supposed to help me? Man, fuck that. To the interwebs.
Even Estelle agrees with you right there.
Huh, okay. Okay, so apparently it is in there's some pillars. All right. Apparently, the Trap Prairie, it's like in the. Be easier to show you. But apparently, there's like 5 pillars, and apparently, they make up that pattern. So near it, that's where the. Oh my god. The fucking city didn't load up when I went down the escalators. I almost glitched the game out. Like I said, thank God for an autosave feature. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight you monkeys. Wait, I'm supposed to be going to direction towards what was it? The tower?
Yep.
Batman. Flashman. Gotta meet up with Professor Hahachi soon. I don't know who he's talking about. Is there a character in this game that looks like Hahachi Mishima in a lab coat?
I think I know who he's referring to.
If it's
It is like an old guy who in a lab coat.
There's always an old man in a lab coat.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, man.
But I remember him being pretty involved in this chapter, so.
Trying to find those pillars of eternity. Oh no.
Yep. I can confirm what Bio Phoenix was talking about. He does have Hihachi's hair.
That's crazy. Wait,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe the map actually it was showing a lot of like splotches on the map. Maybe that would have helped me. Nope. God damn it. I need specific details.
Yeah, a little marker would suffice.
Go to the upper right. You mean by the fucking lake? Yeah, that didn't help at all. I think you're right. By right, I mean you're wrong. Ah!
Ain't that cute? But it's wrong!
That's lollies in a nutshell, by the way. Just so you know. Oh, ain't that cute. But it's wrong!
I get it.
So it's confirmed. Waffle House is the redneck hibachi. Gotcha. Alright. I gotta look this up again because this is driving me nuts and I want to wrap the stream up and then go to... Okay, what now? East of the signpost that leads to Carnelia Tower. It's depressing, treasure chest. Damn it. Why is it so hard to find? Fuck! Well, apparently it was in near a treasure chest I already found. Oh, it's right here. Found it. Jesus.
Some
fucking assholes in their stupid library and bullshit.
all that trouble for books.
Yeah, this is why shit like this is why physical media is going away. And why I'm kind of conflicted on that. On one hand, I'm just a guy who just lived off of physical media for the rest of my life. On the other hand, I don't have shelf space. And I want to read more Higurashi, but I don't think I have enough space to fit 8 more volumes in my life.
Yep.
Alright, here's the book. Hertz Donut. The last one's titled 31 Cypress Trees. Here's the card. You, 31 cypress trees nestled atop this grassy hill, fetch as far off lands, drawn iron to meeting like wine barrels, tumbling slightly down. I am not even gonna try to figure that out. I'm a little too... and I like playing escape games, but I don't got the time or energy to do that right now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember not doing the library subquest.
I feel your pain. Huh.
Yeah.
It's apparently located in some weird place. Where's the knowledge that I seek? Someone else took it. When are they going to bring it back? They get to keep it for like a nickel because our late fee policies are shit. Go to Sandstein Gate. Walk all the way to the top floor. Before entering, there's a barrel. Wait a minute. Where the hell is Sandstein Gate?
Hold on. Sandstein Gate.
Huh. Well, here's the thing, BioPhoenix. I like manga more than anime most of the time, so of course I want to keep supporting mangoes. Sometimes I'll buy a manga to see if I enjoy it, and sometimes I'll buy it if I love it that much, and Higurashi just happens to be one of those series I adore that much. I definitely like the manga way more than the anime, and I already like the anime.
Oh yeah. I read some of the visual novel of Higurashi.
Chapter 3, Trekking Through Chaldea Tunnel. In the sky. Sandstein Gate is a board gate that serves as a guardian between the regions of Gredsel and Zeiss. The gate is part of the Ironberg Wall that connects the Royal Avenue in Gredsel to the Ritter Worldway in Zeiss. Okay, it is 221 cells, northeast city of Zeiss. Okay, apparently it is still in the city of Zeiss somewhere. Also, I get a level 3 quartz there, a P3, which is going to be great. Do I have to go to Ritter Worldway to get to the Sandstein Gate? Oh, yes I do.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, that was a weird localization wiki thing. It's pronounced Sandheim Gate or whatever in this game. Sandheim Gate. Santhen. Soldat Army Road. Oh my god, have they been developing Panzer Soldats here too?
Yeah, you'll see them in this game.
Oh my god,
later on.
This was always a mecha anime.
Well, kind of, but that still doesn't pilot a mech.
I know.
Yeah, neither does Lloyd.
Apparently it's like hitting some barrels of shit. Well, that's a long ass hallway. Oh, I think I found it. Alright!
Oh, nice.
And look, I found something else. You have done well. I thought I know you not. I salute you for coming so far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher and the criminal who hid the 3 books. I have used the riddles as a way to find someone intelligent to whom I could entrust my work. And you lived up to my hopes and expectations remarkably. Consider the enclosed quartz your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you for all your time. I truly hope that my quartz will prove useful to you. P.S. If you found this package by sheer chance, how embarrassing, and lucky you. Please return to the second floor archives of Central's factory.
Got some pretty useful stuff there.
Yeah, that's why it's always good to do side quests and RPGs, even if they are boring and shitty.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I do them. It's like, I need the EXP so bad. Man, I really don't want to. You know what? Maybe MP3 might be for the best.
Hmm.
Replacing the poison debuff. Because who knows? I definitely want to stop enemies from fucking doing their fucking arts attacks, so.
Yep.
It's always gonna be useful. Alright, let's return these books so I can wrap up this quest. And I'll probably just wrap up the stream here because it's coming to a slow, and I'll see you all in Discord. So many video games.
Too many. Too many.
I hope the PlayStation 5 has a drought on launch.
Oh, could you imagine a big library of games at start?
Yeah, I don't expect many big games to come out, at least in the first year. It's usually best to either wait a year or wait until that mid-console upgrade comes out.
Yeah, that's true. I think we've learned that lesson last gen when we had consoles that were overheating.
Overheating, melting.
Yeah, I think the 360 was the worst offender in that.
God, it was. It drives me to drink.
Yep.
By the way, I posted some videos in the television film section.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the anime collabs of Freaky Fred and Band Geeks. Those were great. Apparently, like, fan animators decided to reanimate, like, an episode of SpongeBob and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Nice.
And of course, they chose, like, some of the best episodes, especially Freaky Fred. That's the one with the barber. My
I remember
name is
that.
Fred. The voice you're hearing is from my head. I've come to visit my sweet Aunt Muriel. But little does she know, I've been naughty.
I remember. Courage was great.
D-O-G. That's how I spell dog. It's also how I spell naughty. Courage. Yeah, enjoy your books while you can. Hope to God there's no fire here. I didn't want to go there.
Oof.
Now there was a Trails in the Sky anime adaptation. I'm going to assume it was horrible.
I can confirm it's horrible. I watched it.
Most video game adaptations are. They're rare occurrences. Yeah. Well, in anime's case, you got like at least a 30% chance of it being good.
Yeah. Let's just say the Sky anime, it just assumes you played the first game, the SC, and most of the characters are out of character.
Yeah. Just like Disgaea.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Corpse Party. Ooh, I got the Deathblow
Oh.
quartz.
Yeah.
Well, I will admit, Corpse Party Torture Souls is great if you want a violent anime to watch. If you're just watching it for blood and gore's sake, watch that instead of Goblin Slayer. But if you actually want an interesting horror story and want to feel scared sometimes, then just stick with the game.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna just end this game right here. Save. If the chat's still going, I might do some AMAs or something.
BioPhoenix says you like the Persona 4 anime.
Persona 4,
Persona 4 anime is okay.
Persona 4
Yeah.
anime is great.
The Persona 5 anime, on the other hand, is a piece of shit.
Well, there was no point for it, man. Like, graphically, the game's caught up visually to where it could rival the anime.
Yeah. Well, not to mention the animation's terrible. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably believe that. But the Persona 4 anime, that was fun to watch, and that was something that you could bring as an alternative in case you want if you want to like share that story with someone else, but they don't have the time nor the ability to care to play through a 40 to 60 hour RPG. Just watch a 26 episode anime. That's what I did with a friend of mine. That's how I experienced Persona 4 all over again. We watched the anime together, which was consistent with the video games for the most part. There were some slight changes here and there, but nothing too distasteful.
Also, Yu Narukami is funny.
Oh yeah,
when he has a personality.
Like Yu Narukami, it was a wisecracking, weird, sarcastic weirdo in that game, and that's why I love him so much compared to how he's portrayed in later games, where he's generic hero boy.
Yeah.
But in this game, but in the anime, he would just say the silliest, dumbest, funniest things ever.
Yep.
It's Johnny Young Bosch and Johnny Young Bosch.
Johnny versus Bosch. The final battle.
Yeah. Apparently, Just Keep That in Mind uploaded a video called Frankenstein is the worst monster ever. Really? Harsh.
Yeah.
All right. Another good anime adaptation, and I will say this all the time, Street Fighter 2, the anime movie. Oh my god, that is a beautiful masterpiece.
Oh yeah, that's a really fun movie.
Probably, to me, that's the gold standard on how to do fighting anime. Nothing tops that. Nothing.
Also, thumbs up for Chun-Li's shower scene.
Well, yeah, that too, but the fight scene between Chun-Li and Vega afterwards was just way better than a nudity scene.
That's true. That is true.
Alright. Let's see. I'm just browsing through frickin' Facebook, see somebody post funny memes or something.
Alright.
Galaxy Quest documentary trailer and release date. That was such a good movie. Don't worry. He's wrong because Frankenstein's not a monster. He's a doctor. Well, I'm pretty sure he specified saying Frankenstein's... Oh, maybe that's the joke.
Yeah.
Because Just Keep That in Mind makes weird clickbaity comedy titles in his videos all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to make a joke where the whole joke is that he doesn't understand that Frankenstein is the scientist, not the monster.
Yeah, that's actually a common misconception is, they keep calling Frankenstein the monster. I'm like, nope.
Unless you perceive the Frankenstein's monster to be the son of Frankenstein, in which case, biologically, he could still be a Frankenstein.
Yeah, I suppose.
Speaking of, man, this Halloween season, I really want to rewatch Young Frankenstein. That movie is so fucking hilarious.
That is a great movie.
Oh, Marty Feldman as Igor was great.
You can't beat Mel Brooks, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, that was a fun stream. Maybe next week, I'll go back to Battle Ops 2, cause that was a fun thing to do. Man, I can't believe these free-to-play games are actually playing like real video games for once.
Mm.
I saw you play Gundam Battle Operations 2. What'd you think of it?
Well, this happened because a friend of mine, my friend, was streaming it, and let's just say only one of our friends really liked it. Me and a couple of the other friends I was with, we didn't care for it.
Alright, maybe it's because it's a third-person shooter or something. I don't know.
It's not so much that, but like we couldn't get used to some of the control issue and how slow the Gundams moved.
Okay. Uh, then I'm assuming you'd be more of a Daemon X Machina person because those things move super fast in that game.
Yeah, I haven't gotten far into Daemon X Machina, but from what I played, it was really fun.
Oh, dude, man, me, Lance, and Yeti, man, we did so many multiplayer missions together, and we just freaking did nothing but boss rushes and fighting other companies and getting their shit.
Nice.
Dude, that game is just fun, just for the looting of the weapons.
Yeah.
Another game that's free to play that's on the Switch that's really, really good, that's been kind of my time sink, is Asphalt 9 Legends. It's a racing game that kind of cures that burnout itch that I have in my life.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, free to play on the Switch. It's got a complicated menu and a complicated unlocking system, and you have to like progress through the career mode just to fucking unlock multiplayer and split screen, all that shit. But other than that, it's a fun game.
I'll give that. Give that a look.
All right. Well, anyways, how long has the stream been going? Anyways, holy crap, 2.5 hours. That is definitely too long, guys. I'll have to end the stream right here. And I have to upload genuine videos outside my absolute counter. But the thing is, I just don't have the will to make videos anymore. Why is that? I don't know. I guess I'll explain. But I'll be in the Darkscream's domain Discord chat. Most of the people who were watching the stream are already part of the chat, so they could definitely see me there. So, with that, guys, this is Darkscream signing out, and I hope to see you guys there. Take care, everybody.
See you later.